Hi, my name is Dan Elam. My wife and I own Elam Real Estate, and I want to talk with you today about Elam's non-negotiables. You know, years ago, as we go through time, we just have things that we believe and things we don't believe. And when we started Elam, I had a group of great people sat down with me and say, "Listen, let's go through what you believe, Dan, and let's get this down on paper and let's get this written down." And so, you'll see our non-negotiables in a lot of things. If you're looking to maybe do business with us, whether you're a client buying, selling, building, investing, financing, whatever it is, I think knowing the non-negotiables of a company is important. Certainly, if you're looking to work with us in any capacity, that is crazy important. You need to know what we stand for, what we believe. And so the non-negotiables are a good thing, a good place to start. So let me first say this. We're constantly looking for the right people. We're hiring in lots of areas. We're constantly hiring. We're growing. We're one of the real estate companies and firms that are growing quite a bit, as a matter of fact. So what does right people mean? The right people is I'm looking for people that believe more of what we believe than not. You don't have to believe everything we do, but you have to be on the same page. You got to be in the same ballpark. And then when we got the right people on the bus, then it's important to get them in the right seat. So it's not uncommon with us that we bring someone in and maybe they're not in the perfect seat, and then we're able to move them to the different seat. And the goal is to find out the place where they're going to thrive. I want the people we bring on to thrive, not only financially, but I want them to be happy with what they're doing. So the right people is a big thing for us. The right way. We're a big group on the right way. I'm not saying there's only one way to do anything at all. I know there's not. But I do know there's a better way more times than not. Okay? So when we're talking about going down this path, let's say whatever it is, if we're talking about listing a home and selling it, well, then guess what? There's a right procedure and path to take. There's a plan that we've used for 25 plus years that I've used. This is my 27th year here. So I have a pretty well-defined listing plan down that we've had, hundreds and thousands of sales go through that. So the right way to go about things, and when we're talking about general terms, ethical ways. I'm not a guy that's going to cheat. I'm not a guy that's going to do anything unethical. I just don't believe in any of that. I don't believe you should ever cheat. Anybody can win when they cheat, and I don't believe in that. Okay? We talk about culture a lot around here. Culture's a big deal. Culture's one of those things that you know it when you're in a bad one, and you should know it when you're in a good one. There's another video here that I go into more detail about culture, but a real simple breakdown of that is I put faith first, family second. You should put yourself third. In other words, you got to take care of yourself, exercise, hobbies, whatever that is. And fourth is financial independence. And that goes on down the line of what I kind of believe in, kind of what our tribal mentality is. We're a Christian company. You don't have to be a Christian to work here at all, but you do have to respect the Christian values. There's probably 30 or 40% of the people here that are not. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that. What I do care about is just sharing with you that that's my belief. Okay, so culture is a big deal. The next is right thing. Okay, so and that kind of goes a little bit with what I said earlier, but I'm a big guy on doing the right thing when the right thing is difficult to do. Everybody will do the right thing when it's easy. Everybody will do the right thing when someone's watching them. Okay, but what will you do when nobody's watching you? That's what I want to know. And the people that I want around us are the ones that will do the right thing anytime at all times. Okay, nobody's perfect. That doesn't exist. Okay, one person was perfect, and that was it. Okay, but short of him, that's it. But that right thing is a big deal to us. And lastly, as far as my non-negotiables is concerned, is right now. And oh my God, that has so many different connotations there, but let me kind of tell you a couple of them. I'm a big guy that when there's a problem, we're going to deal with it immediately. We're not the company or group or myself that's someone that's going to put our head in the sand and think it's going to go away. If there's a problem, we're going to run toward the problem. What I have found in all these years is when I run toward the problem, when I go head on, I get there much quicker. I shorten every potential problem that could come from a problem is reduced exponentially when you get to it quickly. It's when you let problems fester and set and people form all kinds of opinions, that's when problems get bad. And so when I say right now, I'm going to head toward problems right now. Another area I'm going to head toward is activity, execution. So when we come up with a plan, we're going to do something, or you come up with something that we decide, okay, this is what you're going to do. I'm not a guy that believes in procrastination. Now, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm a big planner. I'm a guy that believes in planning, okay, but not in execution. So once you decide to do something, that non-negotiable of right now says, let's go do it, okay? So if you're going to work with me in any shape, form, or fashion, once we have a decision we're going to do something, or you have a client or whatever it is, there's no procrastination. It is, we're going to rock and roll. We're going to do it now. So if you're a big procrastinator, probably don't want to come over here, and probably not the best place for you. So again, kind of summarizing our non-negotiables. We are big on the right people, the right way, the right culture, the right thing right now. That's kind of my value system. They're kind of the company's value system. And I want to say this as well. I thank you. I want to thank you for watching this. I want to thank you for your interest in Elam. I consider it an honor and a privilege to be speaking to anybody that has any interest in working with us in any way. There's lots of different places to work. If you're looking at this, considering working with us as a client, buying, selling, building, financing, investing, whatever it is, you have lots of choices. And certainly as an employee or an agent, you have lots of choices. And so I want to let you know, thank you. I appreciate your interest in Elam, and I hope we can work together. I feel that if you believe enough of what we believe, we're probably going to get along really, really, really well. So thank you again. I look forward to talking with you in the future.